Hey everyone, okay, so I'm back and we are going to have a lighter, way better time this video. Okay, Carefree by Heidi Swap. That's what we are using. I'm not sure if this is the first time using that one or not, so we shall see. Okay, so let's get this party started. Okay, you guys, we are, what is today? Today is Monday. It is Columbus Day, and we are, I'm waiting for my mail. And there's no mail. It kind of sucks. It really does suck. So yeah, because I love getting mail. I just, mail makes me happy. It really does. Most of my bills don't come in the mail. Most of it comes online, so we don't have that problem anymore of, you know, like past due stuff. So now it is just in the emails, so which is nice. But yeah, I'm expecting a Temu package today, and I am expecting my Diamond Art Club stuff, so I'm excited about that. And yeah, so I'll have a couple more videos up after this. I have a couple of already DAC paintings up already that will be going up at the same time as this one. Sorry guys, I needed to, I left this open last time. I left everything open last time and I didn't even notice. So I did my filming and left, and that called it a day apparently. I don't know. So anyways, thank you guys for the support for the last video. And yeah, you know, it's Monday and it's a whole week and a few days and nobody turned in her quilt. So yeah, people are just awful people in this world, but the good outweighs the bad. So yeah, Allie, thank you for your donation. That was so sweet of you, and I appreciate you so much. And yeah, she's my friend is remaking her quilt. She got the new panel, the panel that, you know, was original. She got it in the mail yesterday, so she's working on the new quilt today. And then we had another friend who volunteered to put the names on a label. So everyone's name will be on there. So Allie, your name will be on the back of Cheyenne's quilt forever and ever and ever. It will be passed down from generation to generation. It'll have your name on it. So thank you so much. And we had so many donations that we are going to be able to sponsor three to four, actually. I think maybe four. Yeah, I think four hometown heroes for next year. Cheyenne will be able to, since it's Cheyenne's friends and family who did it, who donated, she'll be able to pick who will be the recipients of four quilts next year. And everybody's name will be on that also. These are my boys. So this was the week of Matt's birthday. And it's so funny because my daughter, Tim's niece, I don't have any nieces or nephews. Oh, actually, oh gosh. I have two nieces. Oh my gosh. How did I forget them? I didn't mean it. They're more family than nieces, you know what I mean? So they're almost like, you know, second daughters kind of thing. But the twins are my nieces and Tim's nieces. And, but that's all I have are the two. And well, one of his nieces, Tim in actuality has 5 nieces. So, but one of them just got engaged yesterday, and so Cheyenne's like, oh my god, because Matt still has not proposed. They've been together 3 years, and he still hasn't proposed. So, so she's like, oh shoot. So she was like, bah, bah, bah. And I told her, I was like, he probably hasn't asked you because you're spastic. And so she's just like, blah. So yeah, but we're thinking he's gonna wait until she's done, you know, either with probation, which is next year, or after she gets off FTO, in hopefully at the end of the week. So he hasn't asked him, and I know he is a traditional guy, so I'm hoping he's a traditional guy, and we'll ask him. So yeah, so we haven't, nothing yet. This was his birthday, so we went to, this is Monterey, California. We live 45 minutes to, depending on if you're closer to the Monterey, that's where we're at. 45 minutes. If you go more inland, it's like an hour. So we're only an hour or so away from Monterey Bay, California. And, well, I gotta sneeze. We went to a place. Okay, so Tim and I have discovered that we are not the Benihana kind of people. We are not the people who sit at a table with, we do not eat with other people. When we go on cruises, we ask for our own table. We just want to be alone. We just, you know, mainly because we don't go out anyways. We're not sociable people. We're not social people. Wow, that was the printer. The thing hasn't worked in forever. Now it wants to work. It's like a ghost. We just want to be by ourselves. That's just the honest truth. We just want to be by ourselves. And these Benihana places, I can't remember the official name. I know Benihana is the actual like business, but what is it called? I can't remember, where you sit and then they cook in front of you and they do all these little tricks and stuff. I can't remember what it's called. And but so far we've done it twice and it is not our thing. It really isn't. And what ends up being annoying is that the food isn't good. The food is not good at all. It is so like subpar. And I'm like, if we're in this place that we went to for Matt's birthday was on the wharf, so you can imagine how expensive it was. We paid for Cordell. We didn't even get to pay for the kids. We only paid for one kid, and that was Cordell. And that, all we got was, it's just cheap Chinese food. It's cheap Chinese food. It's not even good Chinese food. It's cheap Chinese food. And I love the seals. These are bulldogs in the sea. And it's almost like I'd rather have store-bought Chinese food because it would be better. And both places we've eaten, when they do that kind of cooking, it just is not good at all. In fact, that place was kind of gross, and the sushi was gross, and it was just like all the way gross. And 3 people with no drinks, I mean, oh, shoot, with just water was $250. And I'm like, what in the sing? You know, I'm like, Sam Hill, I was gonna say something else, but I was like trying to make sure I don't, look at this is so cute. Can we see? Yes. That's all 4 of them. Oh, all 4 of them looking up at me. So yeah, so we paid that much money, and it was like vomit inducing kind of food. And for me, not the boys, but for me it was. And I'm like, I'm starving by the time I get home. And I'm like, we only live 45 minutes away. So I was so disappointed, you guys. So disappointed. I was just like, oh, man. And yeah, so we'll never do that again. And Cheyenne picked the place, and we told her, okay, no more. You need to pick somewhere different, you know, like steak and lobster or something. You know, something... If we're going to pay those prices, I want a lobster and a steak, really, like filet mignon. Or, you know what, it would have been cheaper if we invited everybody over to the house and provided steak and lobsters. It really would, because we paid $250. The kids had drinks, so they paid $200, and for 2 people, so they paid $200. And then his brother was there, and his brother and his wife and 2 kids, they paid like well, they didn't have any drinks, so they paid like $175. So yeah, between all of us, we could have had a really good meal at home, and you know, it would have been good. So we're not doing that again. And we are not. That's how they were sleeping. That's Dory on top of Anvil. And that's what I was like, it's like a catcher's mitt, right? Because look at, she has her hand out like a catcher's mitt. I love that. I love putting these kind of things into my PLA out, because you're like, why do you have a catcher, a baseball catcher? But if you look at the picture, it kind of makes sense if you look at it with an open mind, you know. So with the weirdness that I have in my head, and you know, comes to the forefront when I do my layouts. So I have really missed PLing, you guys. Having no printer at home really just blows. It really does. It sucks so bad. It sucks so bad. And I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. I don't want to go back to the selfie. So if there's any other printer that makes a 4x6, please let me know what it is, because I need something. This is so hard, you guys. I did do the Walmart. I did lay it down the other day, and it's got a yellow tint to it. It's just not good quality. I got a matte, which I shouldn't have got a matte print. I should have got a glossy print. So now I have 5 weeks worth of matte print, and it just doesn't look good. It has a yellow tint, and I just do not like it. And so yeah, I don't know what to do, you guys. I'm kind of distraught about it, because this is my life. This is what I love. Look at this family photo. Is he gonna? There we go. We are living the good life. The gang. She's happy. Isn't it cute? So yeah, so it's just, it's so sad, so scary, because this is my love. This is right here is my first craft love, and I can't not do this. And it's been 2 months, you guys, since I have actually PL'd. About a month and a half to 2 months now since I have been able to, and it sucks big time, because I am just not used to not doing this. And I mean, taking a 2-week break, you know, because we go on vacation, that kind of thing, that's normal. But this has been because I don't have a printer, and that sucks. This is how she sleeps on the headboard in between Tim and I. So she's so cute. She's teeny tiny, so it works really well in her favor. So it's really good. And this is only like the second or third or so week that we've had them. So they made themselves at home. They are good to go. So life is great. But yeah, so oh gosh, you guys have any advice for me, please let me know. So yeah, it sucks. I don't know what to do. So we're leaving this weekend. We're going on a cruise. We're doing a lot of weekend cruises. That's what we paid for, because we really enjoy cruising. This will be our 20th cruise, if the math is correct, which who knows. But it should be our 20th cruise. We adore cruising. It is our love. So it is what we enjoy the most. And sitting on our balcony in our chonies, getting room service, so we have pastries and coffees, and then we are either reading or in some cases I'm cross-stitching. That's how she was sleeping. She was literally sleeping like that on his head, and he was laughing because he's trying to look at his phone and stuff. So hold on, guys. Okay, where was I? So I don't know where I was, guys. Sorry, I had a phone call that I had to take, and it distracted me. Now I'm distracted. Darn it. It takes that much to get me all distracted and discombobulated. Jeez. Oh, anyways, a cruise. So, yeah. So, we are going on a cruise this weekend, and we need it. I need a break because, yeah, I've told you plenty of videos now. Our home life is crazy. Our home life is toddlers who want to take off their diaper and poop all over the house. So yeah, that's our life. And so I need a break from that. I need a break from cleaning up stuff. She has another infection right now. Talwyn does, the little one. So she's on antibiotics, but she's been peeing in the house. And like I said, luckily we have nothing, but we did all waterproof flooring, so we're good there. But you still have to physically clean it up and sanitize. You know, everything is sanitizing. So we are going to take stock in paper towels and sanitizer, and she just cannot be a good girl. She cannot be a good girl, and she knows, you guys, what she's doing is wrong, but she doesn't care. She does not care. She gets spanked. It doesn't matter to her. She sucks in a way. In a big way. She really does. And there's nothing we can do about it. So yeah, and then she gets mad when we leave, or when I leave, she gets mad, so she'll pee on their pillows that they lay on, you know. And so then I have to come home and wash. And then we're only allowed to wash after 3 o'clock. Or before 3 o'clock. Well, if I'm leaving for the day, I'm not back. So then I'm like, okay, so now I'm washing these pillows before, you know, after the time frame we're supposed to. But I cannot just leave them there. So I'm like, oh my gosh. So it's almost like I can't leave the house. And it's just, it's one thing after another, you guys. And I need, with the quilt being stolen, I need a break. I need another mental, just sit on a balcony, watch the ocean go by, drink some coffee with my awesome husband, and just veg and eat and eat. So I love these. I'm going to wear these this weekend, my Halloween Crocs, because it's October and I get to wear them. And then I got my Christmas, that's what that picture was my Christmas Crocs. So I got Christmas Crocs and Halloween Crocs. I love my Crocs, you guys. If you are an obese girl like me, you know, we have a lot of weight up past our knees, and our feet are only so big, and our feet has to hold all our weight, so it hurts. You know, our backs hurt. Everything hurts, right? Well, Crocs I have found are amazing. That is why I think I have like 15 pair now, because they are amazing. They are so worth it. They're fabulous. Yeah, they look weird or whatever, but I don't care, because my comfort. I could walk in Disneyland for like 6 hours straight and my feet don't hurt. And I have plantar fasciitis. I have bone spurs on both heels, and my feet don't hurt. So I cannot recommend Crocs enough if you have either bad feet or you're a big person and, you know, your feet are constantly hurting. So it's awesome. And so, and then they make it more fun with having little designs, kind of like a Lululemon, right? Where you had those fun, you know, leggings and stuff. And yeah, I love my Lululemons. I don't wear them anymore because I got even bigger and they're just not as comfy. But I probably should get some down from the attic and wear them this weekend on the ship. Plus, you know, I'm really, really warm-blooded. She's a daddy's girl. Really warm-blooded, so they make me really hot. So I only wear shorts year-round. But hopefully I can get back into my Lululemons, because those are expensive and they were fun to wear. And I love them. I love color. I love funky. I love all of them. So I don't... To me, it's not like it's gone out of style or anything like that. It's just a matter of my weight. So, but you guys, I'm telling you right now, I am 48 years old. I am 241 pounds. I'm 5'7". So I am a big, big girl. And, but I turned 49 November 22nd, a day before Thanksgiving this year. And for my 50th birthday, which will be next year, I am losing. I want to be at 199. That would be my goal, is 199. Just to be in the hundreds, you know. It's been a while since I've been in the hundreds. And that's my goal. So I will be going on a diet for that, because I do not want to go into my 50s this big. I don't. And I need to do whatever it takes to get off my butt, eat right, exercise, everything, right? To get the weight off. And I plan on doing it, because I really do not want to be 50 years old and this big. It's not ideal for me. And it's not, you know, because I want to be skinny. No, 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 no. It's for my health. I am tired of hurting. I'm tired of being this big. This is how she was sleeping on him. Oh, gosh. And yeah, there you go. That's how she was sleeping. The stuff that they do is hilarious. So yeah, so that is my goal, guys. And we're gonna do it. Tim and I are gonna do it, because Tim, you know, Tim's my partner no matter what. You know, if I say let's go on a fat-free diet, he's like, let's cut all the fat. If I say let's go on a gluten-free diet, he goes, let's cut all the gluten. If I tell him, you know, I don't want to eat any sugar, he won't eat any sugar. So he is so supportive. I have the support. I have Cheyenne also. So, you know, I have the support here. But it's just a matter of me doing it. And it's just, you know, my willpower has to be stronger than opening my mouth. It really does. So, and that is what I want. I don't want, because, and then we're going to go to Cancun. For Tim's 45th birthday, we went to Cancun, to Excellence Playa Mujeres. It is an all-inclusive resort, and it is amazing. It is an amazing resort. It's EPM. I can't recommend it enough, but we will be there for my 50th birthday. We already booked the reservations and stuff because I want to go there, and the kids are going to go. So the kids booked their reservations also. So it's really cool. So it's going to be, my parents are not going because my parents, my parents don't do the beach. My parents don't drink like that. My parents don't do any of that. So they're not going to go, but that's okay. We're gonna do something else. Oh, we'll probably end up, I think we're going on 2 vacations next year with my parents. So that is the plan anyway. So we shall see. But so yeah, so either way, we'll I'll still, you know, be cruising with my parents, just not on my birthday. Okay, so my parents got us gift cards, got every single one of us gift cards, and then my mom found these at Hobby Lobby. And they're scissors, but they're really cruddy ones, you guys. They're really, really cruddy ones. But they went from those little snippers, you know, the little ones, to these, and they're weird. They're just not good. And so, yeah, they suck. So that's 2 sucks in the video. That was 3. And, yeah, yeah, they're not that good. But it was a good day. Today was amazing. I'll put on their gifts from my parents on there. So anyways, yeah, so looking forward to the cruise, you guys. Oh gosh, I'm so looking forward to the cruise. I need this in my life right now. And then October, that's all we're doing. We're just doing the cruise. November we'll be doing something for my birthday this year. And then that should be it. That should be it. Oh, wait. What am I talking about? Oh, no. Oh, I'm looking at the, I think Timu's here. Yeah, no, okay, so we have the cruise this month. We have another vacation next month. December, we're probably going to go back to Texas. I really am digging the idea of going back to Texas, you guys. Like, really digging it. So I think we're going to end up, we're going to go rent an Airbnb. The kids are going to go with us. It's Cheyenne's birthday month. So we're going to go over there. We're going to go look at property and stuff and housing and all that good stuff and see where we may end up landing. But it looks like Texas is going to be our destination when Tim retires. This is Cheyenne in the police academy. And to think that she's already like 4 months into, or 3 months, or 2 months. Is it 2 months? Maybe 2 months into, no, I think it's 3 months into her, being a full-time, you know, police officer. She has done so much, you guys, in these last few months, and in this whole last like 3 weeks. I mean, she's had to pull her gun out multiple times. We have a lot of homeless population here in Hollister, and a lot of them are, you know, are crazy. They are. They'll kill you if given an opportunity, and she's had to wrestle a lot of them. She's had to do a lot of stuff, and then plus we have, you know, the normal crime and stuff. So yeah, it's chaos over here. You think in a small town that you're safe and everything else. No, you're not. Get a scanner, because then reality will hit you on how bad crime is anywhere you're at. So they're gonna bark. Hold on. Okay, they're gonna bark, but. And then the track guy, he left. He didn't stay at my house. So I don't know if he's coming back or what. He didn't drop off my Temu package. Oh, goodness gracious. So anyway, so, yeah. So she's had to do a lot. And she's got a lot of experience under her belt in just these few months, you guys. She really has. So, from domestic violence to guns to DUIs, everything, you guys. So... but she's killing it over here. She's doing good. But, yeah, keep thinking of her and keep crossing your fingers for her. She's almost done with FTO, with being shadowed. She's almost going to go on her own, the single rider, soon. Get in her head. Because she didn't want to give up the spot, and that's Tim's spot, and she didn't want to give it up. So Tim pretended to lay on her, and she's like, I don't care. Lay on me. Little brat. So yeah, she's funny. A little pain in the butt. But yeah, so anyway, so just a lot going on. And then Cordell, he had a little snafu with school and everything else, and so he ended up messing up, and I don't want to get too much into his thing, but yeah, so he ended up messing up, and he is having to adult, and he's learning what it's like to adult, and that's good. So like I said, we don't help him at all. He's doing it all on his own, but he messed up big time, and so he ended up having to move off campus, and yeah, school-wise, not you know, not any, you know, he didn't get beat up or beat up anybody or anything like that. No hate crime or anything like that. It was just schooling. He messed up schooling-wise, and yeah, so he ended up having to leave, and yeah, but he has learned. He has learned a lot from this, and then he found himself a room, and he's renting a room, a master bedroom room, with 3 other guys, and in a house near where he works, and he got a part-time job, and he's so cute because my son wants to be an English professor, you guys. That's what he wants to do, but he got a job, and he's working with you know, kids, and he's working with you know, like kindergarten up to 2nd grade, and I don't know exactly what he's doing, but he is enjoying it. And I told him, I go, hey baby, you never know, you may want to become a kindergarten teacher instead. And he goes, honestly Mom, he goes, I'm thinking about it. And he's, you know, my son is 6 feet tall, and he's like 450 pounds, so he's this big giant teddy bear, and you know, he's a good kid. He, you know, he's really a good kid, and he loves everybody, doesn't hate anybody, doesn't have that, you know, wants well for everybody, he doesn't have a mean bone in his body. He's not hateful, and it's nice. And so him being around the kids, it seems like it's more up his alley than being a professor with, you know, with adults who are, you know, who are like mean girls. You know, because he is 450 pounds, and he is a big dude, and, you know, he's a big dude. And so you know dang well that these adults will make fun of him. And I just, you know, and to think that, you know, these little kindergartners are loving him and having, you know, loving him as a little teacher and not being mean to him is just, it feeds my soul. And to know that that's where he needs to be, you know, like with no mean girls. And I just, you know, I hope he does change his major, and that he does want to teach kindergarten and stuff. So I think that would be more up his alley, because it's just, you know, more kindness. These kids aren't shaped yet. These kids aren't being groomed or shaped, and at this age, you know. So yeah, I hate the fact that, to think that he would get bullied, you know, by grown adults in college. You know, that would just break my heart as a mom. So yeah, but he's loving his new job and stuff, and then he's still doing his schooling and stuff, and so yeah. But anyway, so the other 2 kids helped him move this weekend, and yeah, he's doing good. So he's where he needs to be, and so yeah, it's just, everything's coming full circle, and hopefully things will. I think that was a hawk I just heard. Weird. But yeah. How weird. I'm hearing something besides them barking. But anyways, let me say thank you, because I'm almost done, to Barbara Haish, Jules Morrow 771, and Scrap and Alley. Thank you so much for your comments and your kind words and stuff. They really did help. It was a really bad week last week. It really was. Really bad. Really bad week. But it's you know, it's all good now. We're all in a good place. It's okay. yeah, kindness of friends and family really just helped tremendously. So I chose this, okay, because the boys, we had all 3 boys this week, and it was nice. And then it was us 2 girls, and it was just a nice, like, it was just, I don't know, for me it was, you know, we have 2 good, these 2 are so peas in a pod, 2 peas in a pod. They are just so much alike. It's just crazy. And you know, Cordell, you know, he was good too, and it was just a good week, and it just felt like, I don't know, magical. And I just went with this theme, and I love it. But what do you think of the layout? I love this. I miss this so much. Oh my gosh, you guys, I miss this so much. All right, we will talk to you all later. Love you guys. Big hugs, big love. We will see y'all later. Bye.